hello to everyone. 52nd anniversary of Leila Qasem's immortality. 52 years have passed since that historic night. The night when a young girl with a strong stature and a heart full of love for freedom went to meet these to be immortalized forever in the memory of Kurdish nation. 52 years have passed since Leila Qasem's immortality, a name that will never be erased in the history of Kurdistan. In the last hours of her life, Leila Qasem asked her family to bring her a piece of Kurdish clothing. She knew that the enemy wanted to destroy her body, but never her soul. With unparalleled calm and pride, she said, "Tonight, I want to become the bride of Kurdistan." And so it was. She went to the gallows wearing a Kurdish dress and became the eternal bride of Kurdistan. But Leila was not just a victim, she was a hero. She was not just a part of history, she was a history maker herself. Leila Qasem is one of the most prominent symbols of the Kurdish freedom movement, a woman who proved with her steadfastness that the struggle for freedom knows neither women nor men, but free people. Leila's life and martyrdom recorded a great truth in the history of Kurdistan. Kurdish women were never on the sidelines of the struggle. From the soaring mountains of Kurdistan to the dungeons of Baghdad, Kurdish women were not just behind the front, they were the front itself. Kurdish women were not just wives of Peshmerga, they were Peshmerga themselves. Kurdish women were not just narrators of pain, they were the standard bearers of resistance themselves. Leila Qasem became the voice of thousands of women who didn't remain silent in the face of oppression. She became the symbol of a generation that was willing to sacrifice their lives for the freedom and dignity of their nation. The enemy thought that with her execution, the voice of freedom would be silenced. But from Leila's gallows, thousands of voices rose and resonated throughout Kurdistan. Today, after 52 years, Leila's name is still alive in the hearts of mothers who raise their children with the love of freedom, in the footsteps of the Peshmerga who continue the path of resistance, and in the dreams of young people who want a free and proud future for Kurdistan. Leila Qasem taught us that freedom is precious and that nations that stand for their dignity will never be defeated. She is gone, but she has become an enduring legend, a legend whose glory and influence will not be diminished by the passage of time. On the 52nd anniversary of the immortality of this brave girl of Kurdistan, we bow our heads with pride and pledge to keep her memory, past, and ideals alive. Long live Leila Qasem, the bride of Kurdistan, the daughter of freedom, and the invincible symbol of resistance. International Women's Solidarity Council. Till the next video and text,